Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my first video, I showed you guys how to build a portfolio of your own just using a simple template from Vercel. And I'm actually super excited that some of you guys tried it. So in today's video, I'm going to take it one step further and I'm going to show you how to buy and register your own domain and hopefully link it to the portfolio that we had built last time. I just think having a custom domain is super essential. It just helps you look more credible. It helps you establish your online presence and it just makes it easier for employers to find you. I just think this is the perfect next step. So let's just get into the video. Okay, so let's first talk about choosing a domain name, right? So a domain name is basically an online address. So ideally, it should reflect like your portfolio or your brand, and just try to keep it short and like something memorable. So you can also use websites like I think Name Mesh, and there's another one called Lean Domain Search, I guess, if I'm not wrong. So it helps you. These websites help you brainstorm for like ideas for your domain name. So once you find like an available name, like you'll have to register it. Okay. So a domain registrar is basically a company that manages the reservation of your internet domain names. So they allow you to like purchase and register a domain name, which you could then use for your website. Okay. So I'm going to be using Amazon Route 53. You can also use other websites like Namecheap or GoDaddy or any of these. So since we're gonna use Amazon Route 53, just go to your Amazon Route 53 console, click on domain registration. Okay, just click register domain, and you can enter like any name that you want. Okay, and if it's available, it's going to show you that there's an exact match. If not, it's going to suggest you. So there are like like .com is like the most common one, but there are also other ones like .org, .net, and a lot of other ones like I think .tech as well. So once you like figure out which name you want, just click select, and you'll just click proceed to checkout. Okay, so once you click proceed to checkout, you'll see that you will get this page where you have to fill out your like contact information, put your name, email, phone number, address, all of that, and just click next. So once you do this and you complete the purchase, you'll have your domain name. Also, you'll have the option to like add domain privacy protection. So this kind of hides your personal public information from like the who is database, so you could do that as well. So once you've registered your domain, you like let's talk about name servers, right? So a name server is basically a server that helps translate your particular domain name into an IP address. Okay, so it allows browsers to locate your website. So since you're using Route 53 for like both domain registration and DNS management, the name servers are automatically managed and configured within Route 53, so you don't need to change the name servers anywhere else. Okay, if you're using say like a different domain registrar like Namecheap or GoDaddy for your domain registration, you'll probably have to update the name servers at that registrar. So it might be like a slightly different process. Okay, so once Amazon creates like your hosted zone for you, so this is just a page for like how to create your hosted zone if you do end up using like a different domain registrar. uh, so hosted zone is basically nothing but like a container in a DNS. It holds information about how to route your traffic for a specific domain. Okay, it contains records that define how requests for your domain are basically handled. So once your hosted zone is set up, you'll have to create a CNAME, okay, to link your domain to your Vercel project. So a CNAME record is basically a DNS record that maps an alias name to the true domain name. Okay, so this allows you to point like your custom domain to another domain, like to your Vercel portfolio. And here's how you'll have to create it. Okay, once you just click create record, if you're just pointing it directly to like another domain, if you want to use a subdomain, you can do that. If you want to use your root domain, you can just leave this field blank. And for the record type, just create CNAME, okay? And in the value field, I'm just going to put it here. So this points your custom domain to Vercel's DNS service, and that allows Vercel to manage the routing of traffic to your specific project, okay? Set the TTL to your desired value. Default is usually fine, and then just click create records to create your CNAME record, okay? Once you do all that, you have to go back to your Vercel dashboard. I think it's here. Yeah. And in the domain section, just click on add domain. and enter like your newly registered domain. So Vercel will verify this domain, and I think it'll take like a few minutes. And once verified, you can set it like as a primary domain for your project. That means like if someone types in your domain name, they'll like directly be directed to your Vercel portfolio. So like this is an existing one that I have. So you'll see that Vercel like already kind of verified this. So if you follow this, you can successfully register your domain and link it to your Vercel portfolio. And now that we've gone through all the steps, I just want to summarize how it works. Okay. So, first, what you do is domain name selection. You choose a unique name that represents your brand, and then you register that name through Amazon Route 53, which sort of reserves it for you. And then you create a CNAME record in Route 53 to point your domain to your Vercel's DNS service. Okay. So, finally, you add your domain in your Vercel, and that links your portfolio so that visitors can access your site using your custom domain. And if you're also planning to use other domain registrars like Namecheap or GoDaddy, you can also use their particular DNS services to manage your DNS records. So there are a lot of ways to do this. So it totally depends on like what you prefer and how easy it is for you. I would all obviously always recommend like Amazon because I've used it quite a bit. I have use their all their services. So I think that would be a great opportunity for you to also get into like their AWS services if you've not explored them. So totally recommend that. Not just saying it because I'm a community builder, but you should be using Route 53. Okay, if you guys found this video helpful, then please like and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we'll have many more tech tutorials like this. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop it in the comments below and I'll just get to it. You can also reach out to me on LinkedIn or the Instagram channel for this official YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I find you guys in the next video, and until then, take care. Bye.